It's time for showbiz, and as usual, we have the entertainment general, Miss G.
Hello, Israel.
And hello to you too. And hope you had a great weekend.
Yes, I did. You know, we're all at the corporate jam.
Oh yeah,
I think I saw you. You know, somewhere there.
Well, you
didn't look for me. You didn't even care if I was there or not.
Oh. But
I saw you. You know, having a good time. You know, I saw you all over the place.
You saw my dance moves, you mean?
No, I didn't see though.
You didn't?
There was a competition in your area, in the arena where you were.
Yeah.
I can't believe that you are part of that, and I don't want to believe. And I know you are not part of that competition.
I organized it. I organized it.
You see, you organized the competition, but you didn't partake.
No. I didn't have to partake. I just had to organize the competition so that you can see what I can do.
This goes to tell that you don't know how to dance. But Israel has started with the corporate jam. So let's start with that now and see what happened on Friday at the Soho Bar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Zag. He's over it. Hey. New hit, the new kid. Yeah. Zag. 1, 2, 3. Everybody put your hands in the air. Then move to the left like this.
Soho Bar is our current location, and it's the second edition of the Joy FM Corporate Jam. And it's been a stressful week, but then we still have to party. So let's get in.
Surely we they do where them they follow. Accra converge at the Soho Bar for another edition of the historic party, the Joy FM Corporate Jam. So various heads of organizations and their staff partied, and party till Soho was jammed. Is there a better way to wrap up the weekdays than this?
Any party better than the Joy FM Corporate Jam?
Bro, that's the stats now. I mean, this is dopest.
The party.
It's fantastic. I'm visiting the US. I'm visiting my cousin. He's from GT Bank.
We're having fun. We're tanking and banging. Nah, heaven is right here.
You've heard the testimonies, and should the superstation call again, duo to rep your corporate entities. From Soho Bar in Accra, Max Olamofia for JoyNews.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
Packed. So.
And I think this was bigger than the first one.
Yes. And you know that this was promoted within 1 week. So you can imagine if we made the noise that we made.
I think it had gotten to the point where people, after the first jam, they just decided that, I mean, if Joy FM says there's going to be another corporate jam, it was going to be massive, so they just had to be there.
And really it was.
So no doubt.
So we're looking forward to the next. Yeah. So from that, let's talk about all the drama that ensued over the weekend. Now, our own good friend, Miss Ghana 2017, has joined. Oh, our sweetheart, you know. Oh, Margaret has joined the others. So let's recount, what has been happening. You know that some months ago, Miss Ghana 2010, and that's Stephanie Kakari, who was handed over from Wizkid Media to this current exclusive media, who are the current organizers of Miss Ghana, complained of how she felt that she was abused and that she was harassed and all that. Then we had Gusupina also complaining. Then we had Delali Kumaji, or Kumavio, I think she's Delali, not sure of the surname now, also complaining. So we thought that once Ina decides that, okay, she's not going to speak to the issue, maybe things have been settled and everybody is all right.
And Margaret Denry seemed all right until
that tweet that got everyone talking.
Because there was a blood donation exercise that she invited me. I got to go and all
and
that.
I saw the pictures and I'm like, hey,
everything was cool and kosher. Apparently,
she was harboring a lot. So here's the tweet that Margaret posted that got a lot of people talking.
Right. So she says, being a Miss Ghana queen has honestly been one of the worst experiences of my life. Yeah. I know it looks good on the outside, but it's just one big sham on the inside. All that glitters is not gold. Ladies, you don't need a crown on your head to succeed.
Okay.
Ouch.
So that's the tweet by Margaret. She says she's not going to speak to the issue. She prefers to deal with her lawyers because it looks like things have not been well ever since she put this out. And
at some point, though, I mean, she complained about the vehicle. And
yes, now she has a vehicle, and she's saying that this vehicle is not even registered in her name, and certain clauses in the contract that she signs would have the organizers taking back their vehicle if she doesn't go according to the terms and conditions in that contract. She has just a key to it. They have the other key. They can pick up the car anytime, any day they want, you know. And she says, you know, she doesn't have clothing allowance. She's not given transportation, no fuel. She's asked to appear at places, no costume, no makeup allowance, nothing. And she just has to look for money to do all these for herself. But someone has thrown, you know, giving her, you know, a challenge, or, you know, had something different to say, and she happens to be Miss Ghana 2016. Now, this Miss Ghana 2016, let's read her post first, and I'll tell you.
Or 2017, or Miss World Ghana 2017.
She went to Miss World 2017. Okay. So Margaret would have gone for Miss World, or she will be going for Miss World, hopefully, in this year.
So Miss Ghana has been and will always be one of the positively significant life engaging experiences I ever had.
All right. So this is a lady I know as Ifwa because I know her personally. Ifwa was second runner-up, and she got the crown. Okay,
so she goes on, to whom much is giving, much is definitely expected. Beams of joy and happiness fills my heart when I reflect back on the many lives I positively impacted during my reign as Miss Ghana. So you're saying that she was the second runner-up, and she eventually got the crown. I think she got the crown because there was some controversy.
We are told that we are told that the one who actually won the crown, this is the answer I've always been given anytime I ask, has gone back to school.
So then she was given the crown to carry on the Miss Ghana activity, like be the Miss Ghana
and ambassador. Go to Miss World. So she went to Miss World 2017.
One more of her tweets: as a child privileged to have an education, my reign brought me into contact with several children who do not even have a quota of education I had. This made me wonder the kind of woman I'll be today if I was born in such a deprived situation.
Okay, I think this was when they went to the northern region, because they've been to the northern region recently to do some borehole projects, I know. Okay, so let's move away from Miss Ghana.
But I'm sure this is not the last we're going to hear of this.
Exactly, because we've tried to reach Ina. She's not speaking to the issue. And so when they launch, because they are launching very soon, Miss Ghana 2018, maybe we'll get some answers before the whole thing takes, you know, I don't know.
Have you ever gotten any answers? Because this has been going on for some time.
I tried to get an answer from her. I remember very well that she said nothing is happening. I remember that she had booked interviews she never even appeared for. So we are waiting to see what will happen after the reigning queen, because she's not handed over her crown yet, you know, had this to say. And where are all the runner, you know, all the ones, the second and third, where are they? Where are they? Anyway, there's more drama, because we now hear also that Bulldog has been sacked, allegedly. Now, Xylophone Media says it's not true. The PR for Xylophone Media, the communication lead, says it's not true. But I don't know where the story came from. Like they say, to every rumor, there can be, or there is, an iota of truth. So we saw a publication that said that Bulldog had been sacked. He was sacked because he was disrespectful towards Nam1, and so he had been given 48 hours, I think 48 hours or 28 hours, to hand over certain company property and then leave the premises of Xylophone. We spoke to the communication lead, who says he's still a post. He cannot confirm or deny that he had been sacked, but they don't have any letter as team members to prove that Bulldog is no longer at post. So let's see how that happens. And there's a statement he made that gives room for us to believe. He says if it happens the next day, they'll let us know. I don't know why he has to add that to those, but let's see what happens with Xylophone Media as well. So a lot of things happening here and there, But
Okay.
thank you for having
Sure.
me.
All right, thank you too for bringing us showbiz. Miss G, we're taking it.